Keeping Washington Safe and Working. Chapter 2, Workplace Rights. In this chapter, Teresa and Carlos will learn that although their work is seasonal, as H-2A workers, they have the same rights according to the Washington state labor law.
Hello, Roberto. How are you?
Hey, how is it going?
Hi, Roberto. It's good to see you.
We came to the office because we have some questions about when they're going to pay us, what time we're going to eat, and if we have some rest periods too.
Yes, and also about where we're staying. And since we do not speak English, it always makes us nervous to ask at the office.
No problem. Here you will always find someone who speaks Spanish. But since I'm here, I can help you. Let's go to the office, and if there's not someone who speaks Spanish, I can translate for you.
Thank you, Roberto.
As an H-2A worker, the law gives you the same wage rights enforced by the Department of Labor and Industries and the Employment Security Department. These rights are listed in your H-2A contract. You must be paid the wage stated in your H-2A contract. It may vary based on the crop, activity, and/or piece rate, but is never lower than the adverse effect wage rate. This rate is more than the minimum wage in Washington state. You must be paid on the established days stated in the contract, and you must receive a pay statement that shows the number of work hours that you are being paid, the wage rate, and itemized deductions. The payment date must be at least once a month. To file a complaint about pay, you can contact a farm worker outreach person at the Employment Security Department to get help by calling toll-free at 1-855-545-8163. You can also contact the State Monitor Advocate at ESDGP Monitor Advocate at esd.wa.gov or by calling 509-429-2807. According to the Department of Labor and Industries and Employment Security Department, all workers are entitled to rest breaks within their work shift. You must have an uninterrupted, paid 10-minute break in every 4 hours worked. You are entitled to an uninterrupted meal period of 30 minutes if you work more than 5 hours. Meal periods must occur no later than the end of the 5th working hour. The law gives you an additional 30-minute meal period without payment when you have worked 11 hours or more in a day. To file a complaint, call the Employment Standards Office at the Department of Labor and Industries toll-free number 1-866-219-7321 or visit Labor and Industries website www.lni.wa.gov/workplace rights. Remember, all workers have the right to file a complaint against their employer if they feel their rights have been violated. You can file complaints by contacting the Employment Security Department at 509-826-7560. You can also file a complaint by calling the State Monitor Advocate at 509-429-2807. For complaints about salary or rest and meal periods, you can fill out a form at the nearest Labor and Industries office or call the Employment Standards Office at 360-902-5316 or the toll-free number 1-866-219-7321. You can also file a labor rights complaint online at www.lni.wa.gov/workplace rights. Housing for temporary workers is regulated by the Washington State Department of Health and the Department of Labor and Industries. The housing locations must have the approval and license of the State Department of Health. Homes are inspected twice a year to ensure they meet health and safety standards. In the following images, the elements that are inspected in homes are illustrated to ensure the health and safety of workers. If you feel unsafe in your home or find that there are unhealthy conditions, you can file a formal complaint with the Department of Health or the Department of Labor and Industries. The Department of Health and the Department of Labor and Industries accept complaints, questions, references, and information from any person and in any format about migrant farm workers' homes that are suspected to be operating without a license or that are violating health and safety standards. You can file an anonymous complaint. When Department of Health receives a complaint and determines that an investigation is needed, it conducts an unannounced inspection of the property. To file a complaint or get more information about how to file a complaint, call 360-236-3393 or write to the email housingcomplaints@doh.wa.gov, or you can also call Labor and Industries at 1-800-423-7233 or visit the nearest Labor and Industries office.